A sexting scandal unfolding at a San Antonio education agency. As the night team's Dylan Collier reports, a female supervisor there kept her job after she was caught texting explicit sexual scenarios to a male subordinate. It's tonight's Defender's investigation.
When Kim Benton was promoted to coordinator of adult education and literacy for Education Service Center Region 20, it's doubtful this was the type of adult language the state agency had in mind. Text messages sent by Benton last year to an ESC employee she supervised describing very specific, graphic sexual fantasies between the two. Many of the messages too salacious for television. Benton, in one series of texts, apparently frustrated because the employee didn't reciprocate, called the man a chicken, then sent him a picture of a woman's bare legs and a chicken foot. Records show the man later reported Benton to management. While the sexting put Benton's job in jeopardy, it was just the latest incident of improper behavior at work, going back to 2014, and was on top of concerns she was no longer able to manage the agency's adult education program. Last August, Benton's boss, Nicole Smith, listed all of Benton's failures before recommending that she stay employed and be reassigned within the ESC. Here's where it gets really messy. The same day Benton was reassigned to a full-time position, the man who turned her in was told that his job had been eliminated and that if he wanted to stay with the Education Service Center, he could work as a part-time instructor. He's one of two employees who worked under Benton to later file federal employment complaints against the agency.
Do you know if Ms. Smith is part of it?
Yes, she will probably be here.
Despite that reassurance from an ESC spokeswoman, Smith did not show up to their board meeting late last month. The spokeswoman also said we wouldn't be given time to ask Director Jeff Goldhorn or Deputy Director Carolyn Castillo questions about the decision to keep an employee in Benton who, in Castillo's own words, displayed behavior that is completely inappropriate. Benton refused our request for an interview for the story, but in an email told us the records provided to us contained exaggerations and false statements. She currently works in managing grants for the agency. For the Defenders, Dylan Collier, KSAT 12 News.
In a written statement, Goldhorn defended the handling of Benton, claiming the ESC holds all employees to the highest professional standards and does not tolerate inappropriate behavior. Goldhorn went on to say that the EEOC investigated, dismissed, and closed its file on the male employee's charge.